Watch it now, Barney! Barney! Leopard! Leopard! Detroit! Detroit! Okay, okay. Fucking do big day sumo. Pulling car like Uno. Flip like Pluto. You act Kudo. You in the no chat, you go. Fucking do big day sumo. 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 Now let's go! Blue landed! Blue landed! Watch it now, Barney! Barney!
You in the no chat, you go. Tell me who the hell that you know. If it ain't me, you.
Now let's go! Green 39! Green 39!
Like a flounder. I just want the knowledge and the power. Why the nigga never sour? Hey, that shadow. Never know about a dollar. More money mean more problems. Pray for me to fall.
Here we go now! Green 39! Green 39!
Main up. Got up. Did it. That's it. And myself. Main up. You need a new hope.
Detroit! Detroit!
Giving out like Shaq at the free throw. Anybody wanna be ET? Man, y'all can't see me. Out of my league, you pee-wee. Pocket through big Rakish. Pocket through big day sumo. Pulling car like Uno. Flip like Pluto. You act Kudo. You in the no chat, you go. Pocket through big day sumo. Pocket through big day sumo. Pocket through big day sumo. Pocket through big
Hurry up,
day
here we go!
sumo.
Blue landed!
Like Uno.
Blue landed!
Like Pluto. You act Kudo. You in the no chat, you go. Pocket through big day sumo. Pocket through big day sumo. Pocket through consider play fight. See fine break night. Like a break light. And you can get it right on your graveside.
Set. 319. 319.
Pizza when I'm eating the soul. I heard that you in love with the up in your hate me, they hate me. What should I do? Keep getting money. It's funny.
Green 39. Green 39.
With the facts, security guards told Kevin Hart to relax. Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. Like when it
Here we go now. 319. 319.
I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I
Leopard,
don't know. Like when it I reinvented myself, they sorta hated it. I reinvented myself and upgraded it. Traded in the jewels.
Set. 319.
Lost a couple friends and got upstairs and downstairs the balcony. These oceanside views.
Hurry up, here we go.
Ain't nothing crazy like the city in the summertime. So when it's winter, I still be on my summer grind. Handle your business. Handle your business.
Now let's go.
Don't break the road codes. The red rose match with the rose gold. Whoever counted me out, they can't count. Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. Like when it drop home, game in the chokehold. Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. Like when it drop home, game in the chokehold. They call a podcast Poppy. Kinkos, I see they tryna copy. Diamonds in the chains, bust down wrists. And you ain't never seen no like this. What? Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. Like when it drop home, game in the chokehold. Chillax, 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 chillax. Chillax, 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 chillax. Chillax, 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 chillax. Chillax, 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 chillax. Relax, 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 relax. Oh. Relax, 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 relax. Oh. Relax, 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 relax. Oh. Relax, 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 relax. What? Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. Like when it drop home, game in the chokehold.
I seen the best of them, Jando. 25 to life in the can't stop. Never met a man that they can't talk. We're talking on the phone.
All right, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the so-called Silicon Valley and Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. A few short moments ago, these two teams made their way out of the Levi's Stadium tunnels, and the noise level in this place was deafening. They're set for football as the 49ers get ready to do battle with the San Francisco 49ers. The punter Pinion now to kick this one away. Here's Dante Pettis on the return. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 20.
Dirty vans, clean money, I count stacks with these dirty hands. Do a show, caught the rack with my new advance. 50 bands, 80 bands, 100 bands. I'm the American dream. We the American dream. No money, no class, look at them. Look at them. How to make it in America? Real day one, ain't a lot of us. Mom worked 2 jobs, it was hard for us. Me and sis made it out, now she proud of us. They didn't teach me how to rap in those private schools. Wasn't like my rich friends, had a lot to lose. Less money, less options, lot of rules. So when that first deal came, it was opportune. And shorty got potential, I scout that. She say she in love, but I doubt that. Maybe it's to the clout. I get love in the north, I get love in the south, yeah. Shorty claims she a feminist, and her feminine. Girl, you know that he average. Girl, you know I'm a savage.
All right, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the They love the black and gold here in the Steel City, and a few moments ago, their Steelers emerged from the Heinz Field tunnel. They're set, we're set, as the Steelers are ready to do battle with the San Francisco 49ers. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
Here we go.
On first down, it's Roethlisberger. Over the middle, hauled in by Smith-Schuster. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
Over the middle here, Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. His first catch, good for 16 and a first. And connection number 1 there on the game, Roethlisberger to Boney Tony. Antonio Brown, that's what his high school teammates used to call him.
I wonder what they would call him now.
More muscular, more successful Boney Tony Brown, right?
I'd say you're probably right. It may be all of that. I still call him Boney Tony, but Ben Roethlisberger calls him my number 1 target.
So offside's the call, and they understandably decline it.
And this is why we're seeing more and more teams hiring that one coach to the staff that's in charge of all of these things. This one's minor. It's pretty easy to figure out. But all the game management stuff, trying to help out the head coach in his decision-making process.
Now Roethlisberger on first down. Open man is Switzer complete. And he lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
After the fumble recovery, it's Garoppolo. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. Stephon Tuitt in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. Now Garoppolo throwing on second. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Morgan Burnett, and he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Hey! Let's go.
Now a carry for the former Michigan State man, Le'Veon Bell. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to third down.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Here's Roethlisberger. He's going to air one out. Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Vance McDonald, 37 yards. And the Steelers have taken a first-quarter lead.
That's almost just not right. You cover everybody. The most tight end.
Very reliable. The defense just has to hate those guys.
This drives them crazy because oftentimes you can't match up with them. They have either with size, speed, or maybe even just strength.
Boswell on now to kick this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told, as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The 49ers offense now, they get set to head back on the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And incomplete. Pierre Garçon, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
One thing I have learned, receivers don't mind high throws so much to the sideline, but do that over the middle to them. And not only are the DBs going to throw a little verbal trash their way, when they get back to the huddle, they're going to have a few words to say to their QB, aren't they?
Yeah, hung out to dry a little bit there on the high throw. Luckily fell incomplete. Oh, going deep here for Taylor. And that's caught inside the 30. A big play there for the Niners. 59 yards. The last drive he threw the pick, but he's not shy. He's going downfield again there.
And you can't be, because if you back off after throwing an interception, your whole game plan just goes right out the window, and it makes things easier for a defense. And you and I both know there isn't a quarterback in this league that's any good that doesn't throw an interception occasionally, and they usually bounce back in a big way. I've seen guys throw 5 and still find a way to win the game in the end.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line. They go play action here on 1st down. Caught left side, Garçon. And he is out of bounds, just a yard or two shy of the 10. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well. 49ers with their first trip to the red zone thus far. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 11. Now a play fake. Garoppolo. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. Bud Dupree. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Second quarter now. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis with you. It's the 49ers. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
Here we go.
Play action. Garoppolo. And this is caught at the 8. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd, Garoppolo. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Marquise Goodwin from 6 yards away. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Gold with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Fielded about a yard deep. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. Throwing now, Roethlisberger on 1st down. Flush to his right. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he is finally out of bounds, but not before taking it down inside the 30. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 47 yards. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line.
Black 20.
They'll throw on 1st down with Roethlisberger. He'll get this one to Switzer. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the 1st down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. On 2nd down, it's Bell. And not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
They'll try and run for it with Bell. And he'll at least get him inside the red zone here, down to about the 19. Give him a yard on the play, and he's definitely short. It'll be 4th down and a few inches. They're going on 4th down. It's Roethlisberger. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Le'Veon Bell from 19 yards away. And the Steelers. And he's able to put it through. Boswell on now to kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. And San Francisco gets set to go here. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
Now a play fake here on first down. He sets to fire deep. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Artie Burns, former first-rounder, there to break that one up.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at third down. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. Back to Heinz Field after this. And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. Trying to lay one up deep. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They do go for it. It's Garoppolo. Now he's going to let it go deep, back over the middle. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The veteran Morgan Burnett there on the coverage.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late-game situation, maybe even 4th and inches. But, boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position going the other way. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it second and a foot or so.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Let's go!
Back to the ground, this time with Bell. And they'll up there, but it's enough to give them a new set of downs.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Let's go! Hey, we got 4. We got 4 down!
On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger. Eluding the pressure right. Goes underneath for Bell. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and it'll make it second down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's third down. They'll go again with Bell, and he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This is an easy one, 23-yarder. And Boswell's kick is good. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. 5.